request our President Hariharan, Senior Advocate, to come and share his thoughts.
Good afternoon, my friends and colleagues, Honorable Chief Justice Shri Dhcba, Justice Praveen Sangre, Honorable Justice Rao, Justice Tara Ranju, whom we are going to miss, Justice Arun Bhoga, who has endeared himself to the bar in the little bit of time that he has been here, Chetan Sharma, my friend, the Honorable Additional Solicitor General, and Sachin Puri, the Vice President, the members of my executive, Vikram Pawar, who is missing today due to some personal engagements at home, and all those who are gathered here in large numbers. This large number that we see out here expresses, according to me, two things. One, the deep anguish which is felt by this bar on the transfer of judges, which is happening with somewhat great regularity, is what I would say. It is not that we don't welcome others, as I had said in my previous addresses, from all parts of this country. We are a cosmopolitan bar, but we also feel that a certain amount of continuity needs to be maintained by having people from our bar also here, because they know the local situations. We are not at this point of time in a process of confrontation as such, but the anguish that is felt, I thought, needs to be expressed. On the last occasion, the first opportunity that I got, I had made an effort to go to the Chief Justice, express this aspect which we felt as a bar, and I felt that if we keep silent on this, I, especially, and my executive would be abdicating its duty, and that is to be candid when it is required. It is in this backdrop that we have gathered here today. We are bidding farewell to two of our judges, Justice Tara Ranju, whose cheerful presence at the premises as a lawyer, I had got to know her when she started her practice here back in the 90s. Her exuberance at the canteen on many occasions, her forthrightness and her being candid and straight on your face was something which we will really miss. She has never held back when she wanted to call a spade. And what is going to be the loss for Delhi is going to be a gain for Karnataka. The little bit of consolation that we have is this, that when she goes to Karnataka, Justice Dhcba, who was one of our favorite judges out here, happens to be the Chief Justice there. So I'm sure that she's definitely going to miss home. This has been her home ever since she has been in practice. But then she will be taken care of, is what we feel. As far as Justice Monga is concerned, Justice Monga, in this very short period that he was here with us, in that very short period on the criminal side is where he sat. And you'll all be surprised to know that as a practicing lawyer, he in fact had very little exposure to the criminal side, is what he told me. But he turned out to be one of the finest judges we had out there. And since I practice on that side, I had the occasion to see him more often, being a recipient of both relief on one end and also the stick at the other. So considering that, he is a person whom we are going to very deeply miss. Though he got elevated at Punjab, he essentially belongs to this bar. And it was our honor that for the little period that he was here, he brought sunshine to the criminal side, where normally people who come seeking relief are people who are faced with misery. So the little bit of sunshine that he brought was there on that bench. We are definitely going to miss him. We'll miss you, sir. So having said this, I end this address because we have been living in uncertain times is what I feel. There has been a lot of uncertainty. And this uncertainty, I do not know how to address it. Though we do stand for, as a bar, we have always upheld the tradition that we will always resort to constitutional methods. But yet, wherever there is a situation where we feel that things ought to be expressed, we will express them with candor as well. So, just expressing that uncertainty, I end with two lines. ना इब्तदा की खबर है और ना ही इंतहा का मालूम. Meaning whereby neither the beginning is known at the moment, nor do we know where these transfers are going to end. I just hope for better times. Thank you so much.